Welcome back to the onboarding series. In this video, we're going to go through the markup tool. We're breaking this out into its own video because there's a lot in the markup tool to begin with, but this is also going to be a great time to tell you about some future enhancements that we're going to be making to the markup tool. That's why it kind of needs its own video. We are really going to, you'll see some great expansion in the coming months of this markup tool. Maybe add some tasks to it with a separate area in the workspace to view the tasks, like who had a task assigned to them, and what's open, what's closed, what's still in progress, and more, actually. So let's get into it. The markup tool, of course, is the first tool down here on the toolbar. When I pick that, I need to drop a pin. Let's drop that right here. Talk about the icons in the markup. So we've got bold and strike through. We got a bolded list, number list, block quotes, hyperlink, and a few other ways that we can manipulate text. We can add measurements in here and red line, of course. So if I need to point at something, red line's perfect for that. Adding attachments. So specifically, PDF is a great one here. So if I need to add material spec, something like that, I can. And then, of course, we've got the tags that you can set in settings. So if I have something that's going to be a question, I can. But, maybe my task is to change this material to rubber. Perfect. And I'm going to actually just go ahead and call somebody out in this or tag them. So in this case, we'll send it to Sibe support specifically so I could show you what the email notification that goes along with using the @ symbol. Of course, with the notifications, we handle the mail server for you. And you've already signed up with an email address. So there really is nothing to set up for notifications. We take care of all this for you. So anytime you use that @ symbol, whoever you tag is going to get that email notification. As soon as I use the send or finish of the markup tool, that's going to go out and you're going to see that notification. Of course, then within the each markup, you can reply. And again, I can tag people in the replies and send that off. And these get time date stamped. There's no limit to the amount of replies that you can do. There's also no limit to the amount of people you can tag. So tag the entire team. All of that ends up working just great. Also in here, you can edit the message. You can copy the hyperlink to each one of these markups. We save a full history of all the markups. It's a great way to have all your team's communications on a project, on a model, instead of using everything but. So if, you don't want to use Outlook and Teams messages and WhatsApp and text messages, you just yelling over the wall, Post-it notes, all of that communication gets an opportunity to be in a single source, which is right here within Sibe. So use these markup tools. They just work great. You can also set the status of this. So if I want to take this and set it to pending, I can. You can also filter these as markups as well. So pending in progress, we're not showing closed. With this being a new model, there is no markups that are closed. But you can also blow this out. You can imagine as you've done an entire project or you've got years worth of comments, a full table here with different statuses that you could filter by with all the information by versions, who is the author, the statuses, and what that contains. Does it contain a red line, an attachment, etc. But yeah, thank you. Look for future updates on this as we go through this, and we are happy and excited to show you in the near future about all these enhancements that are coming to the markup tool. Thank you for choosing Sibe.